Welcome to the North American Golden Domers for Sunday, August 23rd, 2026. I am Raji. We are reunited, and it feels so good. You could say the boys are back. The boys are back in town. We're all here, we're all together. Oh my goodness. Probably, before I introduce everyone, probably the appropriate thing right now is to issue a public statement for what happened last week. I'll just say that it was the perfect storm of personal and world events which led to our last show. The trade war certainly got the best of us. One of us had decided that it was time to run for mayor of his hometown, and
I can't hear you guys.
In the way. And lastly, Dolph's ego took over to the point where whatever happened last week, I'm very, very sorry for that. So, Dolph, any comments you'd like to make before we introduce the group, and maybe an apology in Mexican to the group?
I'm not really. I didn't say anything. I mean, the apologies should come from another country, not from mine.
So, I think I shared this I haven't shared it with the audience. I think I shared it with Andy and Paul. We had Andy and Paul's permission to do this last week.
No.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. And apparently, Andy and Paul were in on the bit. But after the show, I got a call, a FaceTime from Rodolfo immediately going, What the hell was that? What was that? I said, I told you we were doing that. Apparently, I didn't tell Rodolfo. So
I wasn't in on the joke, so.
It's like having a blind guy on the show.
Which is the joke itself. So let me introduce everyone else. We're glad to be back. I think we're all good, although Paul's proclamation there as to what he is might change things. I did ask Paul for a raise, and he told me not after the last show that I'm back at scale, or less than scale. So live from Voorheesville, New York, the home of Jason Voorhees, Andy Fowler. How are you, Andy?
Good to see everybody. My man John O'Neill, looking good, my friend, as always. Paul, Ronan, Dolph, and Raj. Good to see you guys. 2 weeks from tonight, we'll be starting our run.
I see you have your new locker there, Andy. I see it's right in the back there. Looks good. Yep. Love the work there. And now coming to us live from Cleveland, Ohio, the man, the myth, the legend, everything, our podcast emperor, Paul Linehan. Paul, how are you?
Good, Raji. It's so good to see you guys. And a special appearance from Mr. O'Neill, all dressed up. You know, it gets me all a tingly. Yeah. So I'm more awake now. I'm ready to go. Are we commenting on Raji trying to go without the glasses? Are we going to address that at some point? I didn't see it on the agenda. Is that a thing?
We in our pre-production, apparently there was a huge glare coming off my glasses based on the light, so I'm going to go back and forth with them.
Your head or the glass?
The hat.
I'm just for clarity. I'm just trying to make sure we clean this thing up. That's all.
I appreciate that. Now we were supposed to have Ronan. Ronan was here. He had some technical issues. He still may join us, but we're all excited to have Ronan on tonight. But out of nowhere, from nothing, he came into my life. John O'Neill sent me a note tonight. I won't read the note, but he's here. He's unfiltered. John, when did you ever have the filter? But good to have you here.
I'm from Bachelor's Gulch in Colorado. I'm a full-on American today.
All right.
We can tell.
Yeah.
And in the excitement of doing this, and perhaps with what happened last week, and maybe a punitive measure, I think I skipped over Rodolfo. Rodolfo, Mexico City, Mexico. How are you, my friend?
Very good. I'm very glad we're back. And so Sandy said we're 2 weeks away from our start of the season and that run we're going to have this year.
Well, good to see you again. And
running
now
like your hairline to the back of your head.
Wow. Yeah.
There we go.
Ouch.
Live now from
we're back, everybody. We are back.
Long Island, New York. Our guest tonight, our original guest, not the gate crasher, but always welcome great gate crasher, John O'Neill. Ronan Byrne. How are you, Ronan?
Very nice to be here. Thank you, guys. It's kind of like when a stand-up comic shows up for his first time and then Dave Chappelle
comes and goes right before him.
Well,
But,
we're glad you.
Yeah, doing
We're
good.
glad you
thank
got over the technical issues and you're with us. We're all here together. Paul, Andy, anything you want to say before we go in to what happened last week? Are we all good? I know the world has exploded between our countries, but are we good?
What happened?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know even what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
Of the
This is
40
like, you know
listeners,
how-
you weren't
Cheers,
one of them.
Ronan. Cheers.
You know
Cheers,
how we
John.
consider,
Oh, boy.
yeah, we consider, Notre Dame considers USC a rival, and then Boston College considers us a rival. We don't pay any attention to them. That's us.
Okay.
Just want to make sure.
Very good.
Okay.
Your
I'm
president's a dick.
I'm starting to feel a little bit like Deliverance with the banjo music in the background. I'm hoping that ends soon, but Rudy's dad didn't make out well in that. Ronan, not an easy segue from that, but Ronan, now is the time where our guest tells us their Notre Dame story. Why don't you tell us your Notre Dame story?
Well, I've had the pleasure of dictating it to you guys a couple of times at the camp, but it starts from birth, really. When my father was young, he was born in Ireland, came over to the United States when he was 18 for the U.S. Air Force. And as he came over, he was kind of Irish off the boat. He was looking for anything Irish to kind of sink his teeth into. And of course, Notre Dame was every Saturday in the fall on NBC, and he jumped right in, fighting Irish. Kind of grew to love the history of the school, the program, and what the school stood for. And every Saturday, I was planted in front of the TV to watch every single game, and I didn't miss one, all the way through elementary school, high school, college. I was 11 years old when that music really is something. That's incredible. I feel like I should be talking like this in a high school. But
I've asked the producer to sort of kill it.
it's awesome.
It's coming. So
it's all good. So I was in Disney World when Notre Dame played Colorado in the Orange Bowl, and I watched Rocket run the kickback, jumping on the bed in excitement. And I didn't want to go to Disney World the next day. That's how, at 11 years old, how involved and how kind of stitched that was into me, was that I didn't even want to go to the happiest place in the world. And then that carried on, and it became a bonding thing with my father. So when I left for college, we would talk before and after every game, never during, but before and after we would have a phone call every single time. And I was the guy at the bar. Like everywhere I've been in New York, there's not really a lot of Notre Dame fans. So going to the camp with you guys was like, man, these guys love it as much as I do. I don't know anybody else that does. So I would be the guy in college, when we were in the Charlie Weiss years, even the Willingham years, and we were 3 and 7 and we're playing Air Force, and I'm in front of the TV living and dying through every play, not really concerned with anything else on a Saturday night besides who was playing, how were they playing, and were we getting a win no matter what the record was. So it stayed with me through those years, and as I've had kids and whatnot, I've grown closer, and especially since going to the camp, just being a part of the people, the culture of the program, the culture of the university. I have nothing but pride when I am able to be connected to it in any way, shape, or form. So.
Well said, Ronan. This was your
I have a
second
question.
camp, wasn't it? Yes, John?
Yeah.
When was the last time Dolph actually smiled?
Jesus.
He's
I will.
asleep. You just woke him. So, Ronan, this was year two? Year two for
I'm
you?
getting yelled at. Hold on.
This was year 2 for me, yeah.
Back
Total
next year?
different, totally different. Yeah, I'm working on that. I'm hammering some nails around here to make sure that happens. Really, I think year 3 would be awesome, just to be even more comfortable, because year 2 was totally different than year 1.
Yeah.
Totally different experience, especially with the people, like all of us. Even you, Raj, reached out to me, and we kind of got closer. But I think that facility, man, I really want to see
Is
that.
that in the
facility.
shower?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was definitely
That's
exactly.
exactly where it was.
Yeah. We we both agreed on.
Docking. There was docking.
Well,
happening, yeah.
exactly.
Going to give you some time, Ronan, because later on we're going to ask you who your favorite domer is. So not now, but give it some time. You can contemplate that. So summer updates. Let's find out quickly, a quick high level 1 or 2 minute from everyone what your summer was up to. I'm just going to go around the screen here. I'll start with Mr. O'Neill in the center. It was year 18 of the camp for you, John?
It was actually 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we missed a couple through COVID and stadium and all that. Yes. So what I did this summer is my fiance broke up with me, and at my mom's funeral. So I thought that would be fun. So I decided to start drinking a lot.
Start. Okay.
And then
I was at that funeral. You were already drunk. Yeah.
It was a great funeral. One of the best funerals ever.
It was. I know. I'm not sure how appropriate it is to say, but it was a great funeral.
It was a great funeral. And thank you for driving 7 hours for a 4-hour drive. Appreciate that.
It was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day.
Yeah. Raji was in fucking north wherever, and he still couldn't even make it.
I was in Northern California. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was there on a conference that... So my apologies. I don't know how to segue from that information, John. Anything you want to share with us? Is there? I mean, that's a pretty big anvil to drop, but we'll move on. If you want some therapy, we're here. But we'll just move
ready
on.
to mingle.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I did. I think I did tell you at one point, John, that I was willing to take on the duties of first lady of camp.
So, in front of Dolph and Andy, you told me that.
Yeah. I just wanted to beat them to get access first. So
all of the
we've gone from Jade to you as Queen of Fantasy Camp.
Sure. Yeah. And when he says all of the duties, he means all of them.
All of the duties.
Yeah.
Man, that dog underwear, you look fantastic in.
All right. Thanks, John. Glad to have you back. Good to see you. Podcast Emperor, Mr. Linehan, how was your summer?
It was good. I mean, camp was great. Obviously, that was the highlight. And then Mary's been in of a musical here locally, and it's been a lot of time, but it's been a lot of fun. It just closed today, so we just went to the finale, and I really, really enjoyed it. Other than that, it's been a good summer, but I'm waiting for the next 2 weeks. To say I've had it circled on the calendar, I'm a little bored, and I can't wait to get this started. So
we are, and Georgie, the dog, is okay.
Georgie's good. He's laying on right in front of me right now. He's lazy as ever, and it's not. I don't think we have the Shields building on our agenda today, but perhaps it may get overshadowed. The condo has finally been refurbished. I'm going up there tomorrow.
Oh, good.
To get these back. So there'll probably be a big thing on the ND website about the condo being, with the drone and all that stuff. You guys will probably see it.
Very much like the Shields. It'll be safe player excitement as they enter the line in.
The reaction videos are going to be amazing. They're going to be amazing.
Awesome. I know. Andy, how are things up where you are? I know you've had some big work news. You've got a big promotion. How are things for you this summer?
Fucking amazing, I guess. I don't know. The same as they always are, Raj. Just terrible.
Andy's working blue tonight.
Did you guys go to the Adirondacks again, Andy, for a summer trip? No?
No. We went to Virginia for a summer trip, which was fucking terrible.
Well, Virginia's for lovers.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Andy.
I've heard that.
With all of my in-laws, it was terrible. Hated every second of it.
But you're the commandant now, right?
So you were happy. Then you hated everything. You were happy.
I refused to participate in anything. I sat in my room sulking like a petulant child every day. And
perfect.
Did you watch a lot of the World Cup?
I didn't watch any of that bullshit. No.
I remember last time you had to watch it on Telemundo at a family event.
I did.
Yeah. What about you, Dolph? How was your summer in Mexico?
Well, same as Paul. I mean, the highlight obviously is camp, but then I had a visitor from Canada, actually. Mr. Matt Devlin was here for a week, and we got to hang out a couple of days, which was pretty good. So, yeah, it's been an exciting summer all around. What?
Did he bring his hot wife?
Yeah.
You're not. You can't mingle that much.
Yeah, exactly.
The dog is roaming.
Excellent. My summer, we have 11 Raji Doodles here now. They're 6 weeks old. There's still 2 left. If anyone needs a Raji Doodle, I'll get you one. And Rodolfo, I thought of you. I'm on a new health regime, and I've discovered a new fruit that I can't get enough of, and I eat it like you every morning, and then at evening, oh nom nom nom. The kiwi. Have you had the kiwi?
Yeah, of course.
It's delightful.
It's delicious. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the juices just going down my chin, Pudgy.
Is your favorite part? Its very distinct resemblance to a testicle.
That wasn't me.
I know. John, you're not actually needed tonight. Andy's got your role covered.
Wow. Andy, I suspect you didn't watch last week's episode, right?
No,
because I did an invitation. I did an Ask Andy as you.
Oh,
I did an invitation of you.
Yeah, and it was very good, Raji. You did a great job.
I thought it was spot on.
Since Dolph had no idea what was going on, you did a great job.
Yeah, exactly.
He literally called me with his face red and like, "What was that? What are you like a roller coaster? What were you doing?"
Yeah, I was in a roller coaster. It was.
That's good.
I should have told Dolph, but and if you watch at points, there's one point near the end when I suggested that we'll have Paul back on, but maybe as a guest in a few weeks, and Dolph was just silently going, "Sure." So, Ronan, my friend, how was your summer?
Oh, packed. I mean, pushing planes around, as you know, right? Trying to get you down from the old Maple Leaf here and there into New York every now and then, right? I'm pushing planes around 6 days a week, and then similar to Paul, my son actually he's into theater, so he had a few shows he did, Newsies, and another show, and then my 13-year-old had a Cooperstown baseball tournament, so we went up to Cooperstown for a week. Little highlight of that, aside from the baseball, we went into Yastrzemski Sports one of the days, and they had the 89 Upper Deck card packs. And you're looking for the Griffey Jr. rookie from that, $30 a pack. I pulled 3 of them. My son pulled the Griffey rookie card about
nice.
Middle of the pack. Beautiful pull. Yeah, really exciting. So that was a pretty cool moment. Yeah,
that is cool.
Well done. When Andy has a beautiful pull, it's something completely different.
Right.
Well, that's his job now.
I told him.
That's his job.
I told my son the pulls only get better from here, son.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's his staff. He might be a future staff inspector.
Yeah. Right.
Let's start with the season. The reality check, John. Are we number 4? Are we number 4? Is that a fair view of where we are? Number one. Everyone see that? Is 4 overrated? Obviously, we're thinking it's certainly an underrating then.
If you talk to coaching staff and players, they are exact same mentality as it was in 2012.
Okay.
Identical. Quiet confidence.
Natty.
And the expectations in that building seem to be, from everything I've seen from the the videos and the press conferences, a quiet confidence that it's there. It's ahead of them.
I mean, if you had to pull one weakness out of this team, I mean, where is it?
Raji.
Exactly. But no, I don't know about that. Because I saw a little block from Raji there in the second half of our little blue and gold game that just struck me right in the heart, man. That dude, Raji, I still talk about it. So
that's funny.
I showed my friends the video the other night because they kept that. What is it? Just a bunch of you and 60-year-old dudes hanging out, drinking and playing football? I go, yeah, that's exactly what it is. I go, but I'm like, these guys we give it all. You don't understand. Like we're fully invested in this. I'm like, watch this play. Raji comes around the edge, just gets lifted off his feet, and
sent 20 feet. Sent 20 feet.
Yeah,
I was injured again watching the video. It was so bad.
Yeah.
So the video made me think, what am I doing, and how many more years can I do this for about 10 minutes? But yeah.
Really
the only concern I have, I think, as John said, it's a quiet confidence, and Rodney said the same thing. It's like, it's the backup quarterback. Like, if anything happens to CJ, we don't have anyone who's thrown a pass in a game on our team. Like, they're all freshmen or redshirt freshmen, or like, super freshman, the one that you got on campus. That's the keeping him upright and keeping him healthy is my really only concern. They're ready to go.
And Paul, I think that's a concern for a lot of teams with NIL now. You don't really have quarterbacks that have ability. They're just not going to stick around anymore.
Right. That's true, Ronan. But at least some of them have people who played in a game before.
Yes,
we got to. And I don't like to call for blowouts, but I wouldn't mind a couple blowouts early on just to get these guys in the game for a couple series, just so they, their first one doesn't count. Like if it's something that does happen.
Yeah.
Rice.
Andrew, are we bothering you? Why don't you look at us, fucktard?
I'm researching my national treasure.
Now, John, you remember before camp we golfed with that lovely tall Australian punter Jasper.
Yes.
Do you remember within seconds of meeting me how he made fun of me?
Yes, I did. That's why I love the Australians.
Yeah. Oh, he was great.
They're just good people. Even Chloe, his girlfriend / pregnant woman right now, made fun of you. Everybody made fun of you, Roger.
They asked if I was there for jockey camp.
Oh God!
I haven't heard of that one. Yeah.
The segue there, John, is kicking a weakness, and maybe not punting. I think the reviews of him and camp are phenomenal. But are we okay? I mean, last year we were really nervous about our place kicking.
Yeah, no, place kicking I can't speak to, but the punting we are good.
The place kicker's good too.
Yeah.
I've heard from some people on camp that this guy's legit.
So
he played the Big Ten last year. So,
well, you know who Purdue, they brought in? They brought in Ga Wang's dad, Z Wang, and he's going to be kicking for us.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's true.
That's
a
scoop.
The things I learned on this podcast. We're breaking news. We have a breaking news banner.
What about you, Dolph? Anything you see that concerns you about the squad other than injuries and the stuff that happens through the course of a year?
Well, not really. This team is just loaded. I mean, and I like being number 4.
I'm actually loaded. I got to be honest.
Yeah, number 4 is just perfect. I mean, we'll be a silent killer throughout the year, and then we'll climb up during the year. I mean, the only thing that concerns me is a little extra confidence because they've been hearing about it all summer long. Even the ESPN guys who are all the time anti Notre Dame, they've been telling that this is probably one of the best teams, or that they should be at least at in the national championship game. So the only thing that concerns me, besides injuries, is of course overconfidence.
Just one. So I'm thinking about Wisconsin, and so my segue to this next question comes from Wisconsin. I'll fill in the blank in a second. The question here to you is: Brian Kelly's landing somewhere mid-year. I have 3 predictions to where I think he's going to land. I think he's either going to land at Wisconsin, Maryland, or Florida State. Anyone have a prediction? John?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Serving Andy. Am I wrong? I think some team is going to talk themselves into him mid-year when someone goes south, and I think Wisconsin's one of those candidates.
I think it's a good guess because it's one of those schools where you're not naturally grabbing 5-star talent. You got to work hard for high 4-star talent. You got to secure O linemen like Iowa, right? You're not grabbing these kids out of Florida for the most part. So they're going to look for one of those hedge bets where we can get him because his kind of value is low right now, and he has shown that he has a high upside. Like Brian Kelly, to me, I have a signed thing from him back here. I respect him. There's a lot of things I don't like about him, and I talked a lot of shit about him. But he did. It probably would have taken some other coaches maybe less if Marcus Freeman was there, but he wasn't. Brian Kelly did resurge us, quite a bit from where we were. So I do give him the credit for that. I think he'll land somewhere like that. I think somewhere in the low Big Ten, ACC.
Andy, maybe Syracuse? Wouldn't that be great if he was in your area?
I actually wish that for him. I hope he goes to Syracuse.
No other predictions?
I think it'll be somewhere that has discipline problem, like what Michigan would have been an interesting one.
Sure.
Based on the fact that because he can get you back credibility wise, I don't think he'll ever win it. I also know he was very interested in that Michigan State job before Pat Fitzgerald.
Did he come back this summer? Because I know there was media around where he was talking about he was offering himself. He said on the Pete Sampson podcast that he wanted to. No, John?
Yeah, he was not invited. Okay. Yeah.
So he'll end up at a school like that had the same issues like Sandusky and Penn State and the shower.
Yeah.
Sure.
Agreed.
You think you're predicting another shower incident?
Like that's why I'm trying to think of who could get in like off-field troubles kind of school that needs cleaned up. He can get
Florida State, Norvell's gonna I think that's one of my.
That's a little big though. I think. I don't think.
It's too big for him. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it?
But
I think we'll see. I think we'll see him mid to the 3/4 point of the year when a school needs to shift gears and they want to start doing that. We'll move on. And by the way, lastly, Wisconsin. If the score is only 7-3 at half, are we crapping our pants?
Yep.
You'll be bathing. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. So, all right, let's move.
You know what? Wisconsin's got pride. I think we pull away eventually, but I wouldn't be stunned in the first. The first game is always. I mean, one, we're not good at the first game, and two, the first game is always weird. No matter who you are. Holtz had a great quote about it. I can't remember what it is, but your team improves the most between game 1 and game 2. It's something along those lines, and so game 1 always scares me.
They've got a very good defense, very good linebacking core. Probably one of the best in the Big Ten. It's not.
And this is in this
like
part of the schedule. Yeah,
crazy.
This part of the schedule has traditionally been what's tripped us up in the last couple of years. So let's hope we get through the first few with an unbeaten record and build from there. Tailgate time. Excited for this, Mexico? You have what is your perfect tailgate when you guys get outside Puma Stadium and all the Pumas are there ready for the big game? If you had the perfect tailgate, what would it be?
Yeah, I mean tacos. There's no doubt about it. I mean, you have a taco stand somewhere in the stadium. You go and eat your tacos and then go in to the stadium.
Would you have
anything else?
Would you have a mariachi band there?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
All right, just checking.
Yeah.
Love a mariachi band.
What about a drink? Are you just gonna eat tacos?
Tequila.
No.
Oh well, tequila or a beer. I mean, Mexican beer.
Yeah. We have fruit.
Like a cerveza.
Yeah, cerveza. Yeah, exactly.
Rodolfo, is it like that over there where because in Ireland they love Bud Heavies over there. They don't really drink the Irish beer. They drink Budweiser. So when I go over there and I'm like, yeah, they love American beer. Do Mexicans drink Mexican beer?
Yeah, we do. We actually do. They're not the best, but they're okay.
Will you eat Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. John, Canadian tailgate.
Okay.
What would the Canadian tailgate be? I have like poutine. What? Poutine, maybe beaver tails, John? What do you have?
Oh, I love beaver tail. But yes, I think poutine would be lovely. Have you been to the Canadian tailgate, Raji?
I don't think they exist, John.
No, they do. They actually
at Notre Dame. Notre Dame, yes, but not here in Canada. They don't happen.
Oh no.
We're too polite.
Too politically correct.
But maybe maple donut, John, as some.
For me, it's a honey glazed. To be honest.
Okay.
Honey glazed and a little poutine. I'm good with that.
Okay.
With some Molson Export. I like a blue collar beer.
That's right. You're a punch the clock, work a day Joe.
I am.
Yeah.
Very blue collar. You're very blue collar. Man of the people.
Andy, what's at your tailgate? Probably a Lunchable.
A donut cake. Thanks to my
come
friend.
on, that's a blatant theft. You know that I've trademarked it, I've copyrighted it, I've patented it, whatever legal term you want to use.
These are my personal thoughts.
Interesting. I was talking to John the other day. We were talking business, and can I tell the story, John?
Hey, Andy's
Drew.
Hey, Drew.
How are you?
Yeah.
Nice to see you, Drew. Have you played your dad recently in football?
No.
How did it go last time? He's too scared?
You'll
Oh,
kick
it was
his
like
ass.
111-2.
Uh-oh. There has to be a rematch soon, Drew.
I want to play him in lacrosse.
Well, Canada's national sport.
Yeah.
Drew, next time we're together, we'll go one-on-one. I think we're about the same height now, so.
Yeah.
I think he's a bit taller, actually.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's another thing, Drew. When you grow out of your clothes, Drew, can I have them, please? Because I'm running out of clothes. Hand me downs, thank you. Appreciate it. John, can I tell the story?
To the poor, to the poor.
John, the story about us the other day. Remember we were talking business?
Yes.
We were talking a business, and John was asking about insurance and some of the issues I have to deal with. And I told John that one of the concerns I have in dealing with insurance is bad faith. And John said he knew her.
But she was a stripper on Sundays.
Yeah, with the high school.
Bad faith.
Okay, so who wants to bet $1,000 that I can pull up a video of a mariachi band at a Notre Dame tailgate?
I have one. I sent it to Rodolfo last year.
Yeah, I saw it.
I ran into one on my way to the restroom and sent it to Rodolfo during the game.
There is a mariachi band from that is run from the university, from guys
And
from
also
Mexican
had your
heritage.
last name.
Yeah.
I think the tailgate had it was a Velasquez. if I'm not mistaken.
We have it, John. We're well ahead of you.
It's actually outstanding. I was there live. I took out.
Ronan, anything else in the USA tailgate? We have donut cake. We have Andy's Lunchables. Anything that's a go-to staple for you?
I'll take it from my time I had in Mississippi when I was down with the FAA there at Meridian Air Force Base. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, Air Force Base. Oh, Navy Station, actually. We went to Ole Miss at the Grove and tailgated with that Southern hospitality. And that was, man, they take it another notch higher with the chandeliers.
Who wants to go to the Grove? Who wants to go to the Grove?
I think we're all in. That's on the bucket list. That's a place
that would be a great trip. You do. It's a beautiful stadium. The town is really gorgeous. They set up tents everywhere. They got chandeliers hanging, spreads of food like you wouldn't believe, from barbecue to fine cheeses to everything else. Everybody's real nice.
Yeah, that's more than a 3-hour drive from Albany. I don't know if Andy would do that.
It's true.
It's a bit long.
Yeah.
But it's a good fan base, too. They're very friendly to everybody.
Paul, other than your donut cake, anything else you guys want to proclaim as very American in your tailgate? Other than hospitality?
Yeah, hospitality. I this is not what I would bring, but when I did the LSU thing a few years ago, I did try the gator, and just because they put you, and I was like, I told the guys we were with, I'm like, I want you to take me one of those tailgates where they actually have a gator on a spit, and this girl was like, I know exactly where to go, and we went over there and I tried it. So. But the donut cake is as American as you can get, if I'm not mistaken.
Have you had his donut cake, John?
I can't believe it's a thing. Really?
You need to get.
John always tells me he's coming to my tailgate, and then he doesn't show up.
Yeah.
I come because your daughter gets me bracelets, so I come.
I know. She'll be ready. She'll be ready.
Let's move on to national treasures. Andy, what is the American national treasure that you want to inform us of?
I was hoping that it would be. I was researching when John asked me why I was looking at you, because I was researching the gag ball, but it turns out it was not invented here. There's a real gray area as to where that was invented. So
is Drew still there?
No, he's gone. So I'm going to go with anesthesia. You're welcome. I'm dulling your pain.
And you know who I'm not forgetting this. Let's move on.
I think Ronald Reagan tried to fix that.
John, do you have one for Canada you want to talk about?
National treasure?
Yeah.
The way we take tariffs in the ass. I think that's our national.
I, John, am going to add in the same area. I'm going to talk about our unbelievably kind, passive-aggressive approach to these things. I don't know if you know this, but when the Gordie Howe Bridge finally opened a few weeks ago,
no one was
Canada.
there.
Canada did something very aggressive for Canadians. We had a party for the grand opening
and didn't invite anybody.
Yeah, just on our side, they weren't allowed. So, how very Canadian. We showed them.
So tough.
Ronan.
That's like a fight at a pride parade. It just doesn't exist.
Yeah.
That's who we are, John.
Are you disinvited if you weren't going anyway? I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Ronan, what's your national treasure?
I like to think of it as people, so I'm going to say Robin Williams.
Okay.
It's an American national treasure.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I loved him. He was outstanding.
Loved him.
Very
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No argument.
And very American because he's got a drug dependency.
Yep.
And he killed himself. So,
Died young, killing himself with drugs. Nothing more American than that.
Living the American dream.
Real inspiring take on it, John. Thanks.
You're here.
Dolph, let me predict. It's food? Something of a food nature?
No, actually, I'm going to go with a place. I mean, I just went on vacation there, and it's been like 30 years since I went there. The city of Guadalajara here in Mexico City, the west part of the country. Yeah, so it's a pretty town. Yeah, that's a very, very nice town. Eventually it gets on the news for the wrong reasons, as John knows. Yeah. But it's a pretty town. It's the second biggest, largest. Mm-hmm. Yes, John.
When you say that, you say, what was the name of that again?
Guadalajara.
Is that just natural? I mean, do you spend years?
I could listen to that all day.
It's Guajalala? I mean, do you just say it wrong for a while?
Come on, it's just in Spanish. It's a Spanish word. There's a place
all that rolling the tongue.
Yeah,
that just flows naturally for you.
Yeah, it's just like Islamabad.
Canadians are so racist, Andy. I don't even know.
I know. It's really off-putting.
I know.
Oh, John.
I'm just curious because it sounds so wonderful that I wondered if you have to go to elocution lessons to get there, but apparently not. Well, that's that. Except for Paul, what do you have, Paul?
I'm nominating and I'll be honest, I didn't do research on whether Mexico and Canada have this as well, so shut me down if necessary. But I'm the community theater experience here in America. Where every town or every couple towns over have a community theater, and these people work hard. There's no money in it. You know, it's like they're looking for donations. They're scrapping around, but the kids or the adults that go to these plays or work in these plays, they work so hard and they put on some great shows. I've really been in love with it over the last few weeks. I'm actually going to get it a little bit involved on the organizational side. So I'm going to pitch American community theaters right now.
My favorite musical is Guys and Dolls. Throwing it out there.
And that's the one that Mary did last spring. I'll send you some pictures, John. She was fabulous.
Love Guys and Dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Next to the Sound of Music. Sound of Music is by far the best.
She just closed Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat this afternoon, so it was really good.
Nice.
Really good.
I don't know if you know this, but
favorite musicals, everyone. Run it around the table.
Well, I'm going to go with what Andy started in high school. Andy, for 2 years, was Rum Tum Tigger and Cats. I don't know if you knew that.
That's great.
Les Mis for me. Les Mis.
Yeah, Les Mis. Yeah.
Yeah, Cats.
I'd say
just Cats. Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera for me.
No, do you? Oh, it's the Phantom of the Opera.
The Phantom of the Opera.
The Phantom of Guadalajara.
One of the subplots of camp this year that lasted, I think it's still lasting to some effect, is by doing the Rodolfo voice constantly, Rodolfo has changed how he hears himself, and he is now using the Rodolfo voice when he talks more. It's been quite something. By the end of camp, he was becoming his own parody.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah. My parody of myself and the ones that Roger invented just morphed into the Cookie Monster. So, yum, 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 yum. So, yeah. Okay. We'll go with that.
I have a couple questions now about the Miami game. I have 3 questions. I want answers. Will we be both be undefeated by the time we meet in November?
Yes.
Yes.
You're not going to like my answer.
Uh-oh. You're not saying another 2 losses before then, are you, Paul?
No. Just one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where do you see that, Paul?
I mean, we're doing our big preview next week. I was going to save it, but yeah. I think that BYU is going to get us on the road, and I think it's going to have a lot to do with the officials and the Big 12 conference. They have it out for us, something fierce. I guarantee somehow it'll be Big 12 officials, and they're going to follow the money, man. The Big 12 needs money bad, and they can get another team in the conference thing by beating us. Or I just have a really bad feeling about that game.
Andy, we undefeated?
I think so. Yeah.
Ronan?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I get what you're saying, Paul. I do, and that's that other side.
Neutral field, not worried about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul,
And I still think we win the Natty, but I think that there'll be a slip.
Paul, I sort of caution myself when I say this, but we're playing when we play BYU. We're playing a quarterback named Bear who has a number 47.
Mm-hmm.
We can't lose to that, Paul.
We'll see. Yeah.
Right?
Again, neutral field or anywhere else, but the Big 12 has it out for us like Pat Narduzzi has it out for us. And there will be some shenanigans going on there.
Second quick question, quick answer for this. If we're both there and we both have one loss, is it essentially a knockout game to the playoff?
No.
You think we'll get in with 2 if we lose to BYU and Miami?
No, I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
I just said if it was a 1 loss and our loss is against Miami, I don't.
No, but if we both go in with 1 loss,
if we each have 1 and we lose again, are we out?
I think they owe us, and I think they know they owe us.
Mm-hmm. And I also think take the flip side of it, I think Miami will get in with 2 losses too.
Yeah, possibly. All right, question 3. This is likely the most controversial one. I want your honesty. Please give us your honesty.
I identify as a lesbian. What's the question?
WNBA, here we come.
John, this was a very serious moment.
Those are his best moments. Those are always John's best moments.
John, who's more uncomfortable at this game in this weather, Miami or Dolph? Dolph.
Yeah,
Dolph.
Do you have your outfits already planned, Dolph?
Yeah, I do. I have. I'm going to that game.
He's going to dress like Rudy's roommate with the big coat on.
Exactly.
Yeah. I will not revisit that outfit again, ever.
No, that was yours. I'm saying he's going to come as who's the wild man? Who's the wild man now?
D-Bob. Wasn't that his name?
D-Bob, yeah.
D-Bob, yeah. Raj will be dressed as Ned Beatty.
What's a lapsed Catholic to do?
Raj, that was so good. It was so good. I laugh. Like, I'm going to pull that picture up again and redistribute it because it's so good.
Yeah.
I don't think John's seen that, but apparently I wore an outfit to the Indiana game that resembled Ned Beatty.
Ned Beatty's dad and Rudy. It was outstanding.
All right.
It's the most beautiful sight these eyes have ever seen. I said it to Raji 100 times that day.
The shepherd's pie was great that day, though.
Oh.
What, upstairs?
Oh, yeah. That was good shepherd's pie. Border security. 3 players that are going to be and timely because of the problems with our countries. If we're protecting the border, if we're protecting our end zone, our field, who are the 3 players you think are going to be the biggest impact this year? I'll start. I will say Mr. Young, Mr. Bubukar, and Mr. Schuler are going to be monsters of defense. Andy?
I had this exact same 3, Raj.
Excellent. Paul?
I don't know how anyone makes any list like this without KVA on it. Like, it just I picked him as my defensive MVP every week last year. I know he's coming off the injury. He's going to be a beast.
Who's that? You have Osbury in your list?
No, I can't.
No, John has Christian Gray.
I can't believe that he's still in school. Like, I thought we were getting rid of him like 2 years ago. Oh, sorry, Mr. Osbury, if you're listening. But I thought I was done with him. I thought we were done with him after the national championship. And when he was back last year, I was livid. And now he's back again.
It's like Christian.
He's learned a lot.
Yeah.
Yep. Who else, Paul? KVA.
Bryce Young, I think, and he's an answer to another question on here. And then, out of loyalty, I'm going with my man Chris Burgess, even though he's hurt.
Okay. John, what about you? Who are the three monsters on defense this year?
No, defense is gay. I'm offense.
Okay.
Move on.
That's they're gonna have a T-shirt with that, you know.
So
Leave
so
no doubt,
Boubacar,
defense is gay.
so Boubacar and Amir, they're like a meal. They're like, hey, I need those Canadians. So I'm bringing all those Canadian shirts down to those boys. There's 5 Canadians, guys that pretend to be Canadians that are on the team. We're all meeting before the race game. They have Canadian shirts, and they're going to wear them on the walk.
That's very cool. Very cool.
Nice.
Very cool. What about you, Dolph? Who are the monsters on defense this year?
I'm going to go with Bryce Young. I want to say Drake Bowen and Don Schuler.
Don Schuler.
Nope.
Don Shula, he's dead.
Guys know
Don
KVA's
Shula.
on the team, right? You know KVA's on the team, right?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, let's make sure. Yes.
Ronan, the sensible one in tonight's group. Who do you have?
So Bryce Young was there. Obviously, they bounced him around with his weight a couple of times, and I think he's right where he needs to be right now. And this is his explosive year, inside, outside, wherever they play him. KVA, right there, obvious call. But my third is going to be Bronte Johnson, because I saw him make a play. I forget what game it was, where he came across from the other side of the end zone and stopped somebody on the 3-yard line. And I was like, damn, that is a stride I haven't seen since Kyle Hamilton. I think that kid puts the second part of the game together, and he's going to be big time.
Can I ask a question?
All right. Yes.
So, what are you guys seeing in Bryce Young that makes you put him on your list?
His freakish athleticism, his frame.
Okay. Irrelevant of his dad, but he's had questionable couple of years.
I think.
But isn't the arc though? Isn't it when it comes together?
Yeah, that's what I think, John. If you look, everybody said I think this is the year it comes together. Now I've said that about Jalen Sneed. How many years in a row, guys? I didn't even list him this year because I really thought, and this in his 11th year, I think this is the year he's going to put it all together. But the same thing with Bryce. You see what he's capable of, and you see just the freakish size. I think with Partridge having another year with him, I think he gets
especially in a pear tree. I mean, for sure,
coached up into the role.
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
Yeah. Good question.
I love his dad. I think his dad is just an amazing human being, and I think his dad wants the best for his son. And I'm just, I don't know. I'm not sold yet, boys. I got to be honest.
Before we go to the next topic, which is the one that most of our listeners wait for, and this is why we leave it near the end, it's the Ask Andy segment. I wanted to share, are any of you guys in a book club or have ever been in a book club?
Not gay.
I just joined one. It was unbelievably intimidating. I was asked to read a biography of the British musician, and then summarize it at the book club. It was unbelievably embarrassing. Mick Hucknall. I read Mick Hucknall's biography, and I simply read.
Oh, boy.
Simply read.
And it's gone.
Hey, Paul? Hey, John, you like that music? Simply read.
I do, but it was a fucking terrible joke.
John, are you going to see? John, are you going to be in town at the end of August?
No, why?
I thought I want to go see Squeeze and Flock of Seagulls and Adam Ant.
I would like to do that. What date is that?
August 31st. Perhaps we could have a date.
Would you put on your glasses then?
I will. Me too. Mr. Magoo going around. Yeah.
Why is that guy going in the girls' bathroom again?
Yeah.
Let's look that up, Raji. Let's take that offline, shall we?
I'll
Our social life is not privy to all these people, all 8 of them. Maybe.
Understood.
Yeah.
Andy, this is the question for you. I ask it every year. I'm going to come back to it because I want to see where I am. Where do I rank on your friends? Like, what number am I in terms of your best friends?
47.
47. I've dropped about 35 places in a year.
Wait,
Okay.
Andy, where am I? If he's
John, you're
47,
number one, John. Obvious. Sorry, Paul.
And you don't know 47 people.
no, he
I don't
does.
want to know
He's
47.
been to camp 12 times.
He doesn't, and you're still 47. He doesn't know.
Raj,
Later on,
Raj, you deserve an honest answer. I'm going to give you an honest answer. Okay?
yes.
Go.
I'll put you at 9. I'm going to put you at 9.
That's outstanding. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's my favorite number. 9.
I'd be the number one Canadian, right?
Ooh,
No.
I'm not comfortable answering that.
Okay, fair enough.
Better not be.
Any other questions for Andy?
Yes.
Paul?
Andy, sorry for the difficult question in advance, but would you please rank the following countries just strictly on awesomeness? United States, Mexico, Canada.
1, America, obviously. Can I put America 2 and 3 as well, or no?
That was
just
that
did.
was the setup.
Yeah.
That
You're
was the
president,
setup.
so why not? What the hell?
I'm going to go. Fuck, this is tough.
Mm.
I don't know who I want to offend more.
That's why the question's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Canada, Mexico, because no offense, Dolph, but you guys cause us a lot of fucking problems, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dolph.
Not offense taken.
Yeah.
Dolph, like, I
have a
agree with
question
the
for Andy.
rankings.
Andy.
John, you had a question for Andy?
Yes. Andy, what's wrong with your hair? You got too much hair up top. Get that shit shaved up.
Yeah, we're going to get
Commandant. You're a
coming up on
commandant now.
my 2-week haircut this week, so.
Go.
Ronan, Dolph, any questions for our fearless American friend?
What kind of game watcher are you? I'm a horrible game watcher. I pace.
I think
I
we all
panic.
are, to be
Oh my
honest.
god, I'm a brutal game watcher.
I'm very quiet. I don't get loud. I get very anxious, and I don't want any motherfuckers around me talking.
No one should be in the room.
Yeah.
No one should be in the room.
Yeah, especially
No
when
one wants
things
to be in the
are not
room.
going well. Get away from me.
It's not a tough sell around here. Like, no one wants to be in the room with me.
Dade would go like, "Why do you drink so much at the game?" I was like, "Are you watching us?"
Hey, Dolph, do you have a question for Andy?
No, I don't. For this week, I'll keep it for the season.
Oh, just because I put him number 3. That's
Yeah, of course.
Now he's just whatever, Dolph.
Andy, one last thing with the calm part of summer here, the end of summer in sight, and the fall coming up. Andy, what's your favorite part of fall? Other than football.
Thank you for asking. Just the crisp, cool air.
You a pumpkin spice guy?
I don't hate a good.
You know,
pumpkin
Pride Month was June there, dude.
Do you do a lot of antiquing with the other with your family?
No. I do enjoy a good pumpkin spice flavored treat, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we learn a little bit. Let's move on now to any other questions for Andy before I go. I don't want to leave any stone unturned.
Is he still with his wife?
I am.
John, you're the only one that pulls that and then doesn't tell us. Like, that was your move. Andy would have told us.
I told all of you. It was a little lame, but whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. John, why is James
Lovely.
not golfing with us this year? Oh, we need to talk.
Oh, yeah.
Paul, please tell us something.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let me try to bring this back to center here a little bit. Was watching the baseball game recently where they played at the Field of Dreams, and it reminded me of a good Notre Dame story. My senior year, we were finishing up a group project. It was at the end of the year, right before graduation, and it was one of those projects where, you weren't working with your best friends, but the people you were in class with all, for 4 years and different things like that. And like a lot of good Notre Dame stories, it started at the linebacker. We were at the linebacker celebrating that we had turned it in. And someone said, we're not too far. We should organize a trip to the Field of Dreams, because we had like a week off before graduation. And, one drink leads to another drink. And the next thing you know, we're going that day. So we all go back to grab some clothes. One of my roommates was sitting in a chair just watching TV, and he goes, "Yeah, I'll go." And he just grabbed a pair of shoes, and we went out the door. It was one of those things where you make the decision, and then like 4 hours later, you're not even across the Mississippi, and you're like, how many more hours do we have to go on this? But we ended up going. There was probably 12 people, 3 different carloads. We go there. One of the guys had an uncle that lived on a farm like 10 minutes from the place. Now, this guy was pretty good bullshitter, little John O'Neill in him. There was a point when we were walking into this farmhouse at like 2 a.m. that I'm like, there's a 50-50 chance Craig doesn't know this guy at all. Like, I'm going to wake up with a shotgun in my mouth. There's going to be like some weird, I was just kidding. We just broke into this farmhouse. But we got up the next morning, milked cows, went to the Field of Dreams, played baseball for like 4 hours, and then drove back to South Bend. It was just a spontaneous college experience. But like I said, I wasn't with all my best friends. It was just people that I knew, and we knew we were probably never going to see each other again. And we drove across the country and played some baseball. It was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
So that's my Notre Dame story for this week.
Awesome.
I have a Notre Dame story for this week.
Oh, good.
John, yes, thank you. We'll gather around the fireside and hope that
Is this going to be a Jade? Is this going to be a Jade story?
Being very nostalgic and very musical, and I was like, nothing makes me think about Notre Dame more than in the midnight hour, she cried more. With the rebel yell, she cried more. And then she was in my locker room.
And we thought we got in trouble for it.
Yeah.
We had to sign a waiver.
Andy, the human centipede seems appealing again.
Sure.
Yeah.
Way to skirt the issue, Raji.
Paul, is that Ray's coming?
The dragons are coming.
Is my raise been approved yet?
Yeah. You keep asking.
Raj,
if you had your glasses on and could see my face, you would know it's not coming.
You know what? I'm telling you, this may be the way to go. The whole world looks better fuzzy. I mean, I look great right now. This is phenomenal. We're gonna skip the breakout star. We'll do that next week. Gotta kill some time. Andy gave me a hard out for his bedtime ritual, his hot cocoa and his foot rub before he gets to bed. Andy, quick question: are you one of those guys who sells anything online? I suspect you're like one of those marketplace guys. Do you do that?
I do not.
So I was hoping for some tips because I'm trying to sell some Altoids online, mint condition.
Oh, boy.
Mint condition. All right. It'll get funnier the longer the night goes on for you. That'll be like it'll come back. Random questions. I have a random question. Anyone has a random question, we have to answer it. I'll start. Gentlemen, I don't think I know the answer to this. What's your middle name? Mine is Blake.
Of course it is.
John, what's yours?
No, it's not.
What does that mean? Of course
John
it is.
Patrick.
Okay. Andy?
Michael.
Engelbert? Okay. Dolph?
Well, my middle name is the one you know. It's just the one between that I don't use. It's Luis.
I thought it was going to be as long as the anthem, but Louise?
Yeah.
Yeah. The fucking
With an E?
is so long.
Apparently, he told us that that's the abridged version we get. The real.
Yeah,
Praise
absolutely.
Jesus.
The anthem is like 15 minutes long.
Paul, what's your middle name?
What's your middle name?
Danger is my middle name. William.
Ronald?
Hugh.
Okay. Is your last name Jazzhole?
See, when you do spontaneous work works for you, Raj. It's just these long, drawn-out ones that don't go.
Hey, Raji, your eyes are very attractive. You look very nice without glasses.
John, this is my move to become the first lady of Fantasy Camp. This is all part of the move. Do you see how I subtly asked you for a date at the end of the month? Took my glasses off. It's all part of the play, John.
You're so sexy.
Any other random questions for each other?
Oh, yes.
Okay, Paul, go.
I'm going to start with Andy. This just came to me when John was asking, what was the worst haircut you ever got?
This one. Everyone. The same one I get every 2 weeks.
They're all tied.
Consistent.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah.
Rodolfo.
Hey.
Worst haircut?
No. That was just for Andy. I got individual questions.
Oh, okay, babe.
This one might be a little thought-provoking. Rodolfo, why hasn't Notre Dame had a great player wear number 32 other than you since Vegas Ferguson? Because I racked my brain trying to make sure I wasn't missing anybody. I don't think I.
Yeah, I mean, they had a great player by the '88 season called Juan Francisco, which is safety. He wasn't Pat Terrell, and he wasn't
right. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a running back number, so I don't know. They haven't got a good 32 in years.
Yeah, they've got a couple of 33s, and we had a couple of 33s on the defensive side, but I got
exactly.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it's kind of weird. But I mean, we had a kicker like 5 years ago that had wore 32, so I don't know.
All right. Raji, would you ever do a stand-up set at an open mic night at a comedy club?
Oh, without question. I think we talked about this at camp, didn't we, Andy? Next year, you know, the intro we have to give
that's
everyone?
right. Yeah, that's
I'm going to stand up and do a quick 5. It'll have nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
I would like to.
Oddly enough, that first open night you do is going to pair nicely with your desire to get into a bar fight, probably. So.
Yeah.
And be the first lady of camp.
Or into my bed with a song.
That would be the first lady of camp.
I do that, Paul. Someday.
All right, Ronan, you're last on the list here. I've been saving this one for last. Ronan, you're a pretty cool dude. You're probably one of the coolest guys I know. You got the New York thing going. Well, you got the New York thing going. You got the air traffic controller. Really cool job. Family's awesome. Cool name.
Wife's
Is this
hot.
the dorkiest thing you've ever done appearing with
I would have said the fantasy camp before this, but yeah.
Ronan, you have to. We're at 142 subscribers. Hopefully, your appearance will get us some more. So
I know. Yeah.
I'm gonna shove it out to all my social media.
Yeah,
at least my 5 kids. You know,
our five factor's going up with Ronan appearing on the show. I'm telling you that right now.
Any other random questions?
I have a guest appearance for next episode, if it's okay with you guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Sergio Brown from prison.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
By the way, still no trial. I looked at it again the other day.
I checked too. Yeah.
In like 3.5 years.
You want to give us 2 claps, John? 2 claps.
Woo! He's gonna get out on that. He's gonna get out on a speedy trial. You know, fair right to a speedy trial defense.
All right. Any other questions, gents?
I have a question for Mr. O'Neill.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes. Good. Hey, please.
With your newfound single, are you going to be jumping on the apps or what?
No,
No apps.
absolutely not. No.
Okay. No swiping.
Yeah, no swiping and nobody over 35.
Nobody. That's what the apps are for, man.
I don't need apps. They flock. We're good.
One last one from me. What was your favorite subject in school?
Me?
Everyone. Just what's your favorite subject?
Mine's World War II history for sure. Fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I was a math guy.
Yeah.
Social studies.
Andy?
Social studies.
Yeah. Yeah, they clearly worked for you.
Rodolfo's was Spanish.
Yeah.
Me, history. General.
I always like to get into video production, but in high school it didn't really work out. But I immediately went to broadcasting school because that was my passion. Ended up working on Howard Stern's on-demand show and doing all that. So anything electronic, media-wise.
the cool, like again, clearly the dorkiest thing.
The
he's
coolest
ever
guy, yeah,
done.
yeah.
This
So
much.
so Paul,
Yeah.
I thought about that after you said. I'm like, well, what did I? Yeah, I guess doing technical work on Howard Stern's show, which was pretty wild. I mean,
You must have been crazy, man. That must have been insane.
just the first thing they told us was, I remember walking in the door the first day, and I met Robin Williams and a couple of the other kind of mainstays, and they were just like, somebody came up to us and they're like, if you ever see Howard, don't look him in the eyes. You're not allowed to look him in the eyes.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, what is it? He had like separate entrances and exits, and if you ever saw him, you couldn't go near him.
Come in. It's okay.
But apparently, it was he has like severe anxiety.
Oh, this could be a great appearance. Hold on, who's walking into John's? This could be anyone right now.
Come in. It's okay. What do you got for us?
Yeah, turn down service. Turn down service.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez.
And it is turned down service. It's also Guerrero. Guerrero is
Andy,
turned down service.
Andy, we're about to be witness to a vivid video.
Wait. It's me and Sergio.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Pre-death.
Pre-murder.
Oh no.
My favorite subject was history, and did you know that the Bronze Age was my third favorite era?
So you set that whole question up just for that?
Yeah.
That's the reason for this whole fucking podcast.
Why is that? Why is that, Roger?
So I can get these out of my brain. That's the only reason.
Why
I
is
do
the
this.
Bronze Age the best year?
No, it's my third favorite because it's bronze,
Oh.
gold, silver, bronze.
Are these original jokes? Are you making these?
Yeah, they have to be.
Someone else actually thought of that?
These are
Andy's
absolutely.
leaving. All right, we're almost done, Andy. We're almost done. We're going to get together. Listeners, please stay with us. Don't cancel. It'll get better and better and better. We're up to 142 subscribers now, so please follow, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We will be back next week with our game and season preview. Looking forward to that. Anything else, guys, before we call it a day in our farewell section here you want to go over or give us an update on or tell us what's up in terms of the next week? John?
I would just like to say that you guys and your followers, fantasy campers, just great human beings, make me a better person.
John, I was going to say something not as eloquent as you, of course. I was just going to say that just seeing you guys on this screen right now has improved my outlook on everything. So thank you.
Andy, bring it down. Say something complete opposite.
I love you guys. I really do.
Wow. Ronan's like, I'm out of here.
Ronan?
No, you guys have great chemistry, and I'm looking forward to sticking around for a long time, getting to know you guys even more.
We had a lot of fun getting to know you this year. It was so great. It was great to spend some time together. And
the national championships in Vegas.
Nice.
Yep.
That doesn't hurt.
Paul, I think we're at the point where camp is less and less about the football, but more about the opportunity to meet
100%.
people. And, yeah.
Have you seen me play football? I can't play football.
John, you're still a stallion out there. Still. But you tape up in ways that I don't even know physically possible.
Well, you better start learning there, First Lady of Fantasy Camp.
I saw you last year. It was so up in your inner thigh. I thought he has nothing up there to tape. What's he doing? But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Anyway, the maid's waiting, so can we hurry up?
Yes, Rodolfo. Anything before we go?
Guerrero's waiting.
It took us long enough to get together back again. And as you say, starting the program, we're reunited, and it feels so good. It's great to see you all, guys.
Amen.
Reunited, and we feel so good. That's all I got.
All right, boys. Next weekend.
Ronan, thanks for joining us. Thanks for putting up with this
Yeah.
nonsense. John, thanks for
Thank you,
crashing the
Ronan.
party.
Thank you for having me.
Always love having you. Glad you could make
Ronan,
it.
don't crash a plane, just crash the party.
And Andy, Paul, are we all good again? We're back to we're good?
We're here.
Okay.
things will there's some things that got to be discussed, but yeah, we're gonna be all right.
Yeah, I mean, Andy's not okay. I mean, he put me third on this list. So, yeah.
You're looking around the list.
Yeah, I know. And I didn't say anything.
The cold front's in place. We'll warm them up, Dolph. We'll find a way. So,
Love you guys.
nice to see you guys. Go Irish.
Thanks,
Go
guys.
Irish.